My name is Liz Herbold, and I'm the instructional coach and technology integrationist for the T Area School District. I also serve as the program coordinator for the online academy, and I work to provide support to parents and students as they progress through their online learning journeys. Today, I am going to walk through some curriculum details within Edmentum Courseware, taking a look specifically at the structure of the courses, taking a look at some terminology and what those things mean so that you are better able to understand just how the program works. An in-depth look at curriculum details within the Edmentum courseware will allow parents and students to better understand how the structure of each course works. If you're looking for general Edmentum courseware information, go ahead and take a look at my general courseware information tutorial to help you with those needs. When you take a look at a course, you'll see curriculum details. And so these are the details that are provided that let the student know what is going on within each individual task for the course. And so the curriculum details provided for each course allow students and parents to view the student's progression through each individual task. So when we're taking a look at general course information, that's providing an overview of the entirety of the course. And we're now taking a look at the breakdown of each individual task within the course. The curriculum details provided for each course allow students and parents to view the student's progression through each task. As students progress through each task, the information will automatically fill in for each section, as you can see in the screen above. The target date provides a due date for tasks to be completed. Target dates are automatically set according to the start date and the end date within each course. Please note that teachers may assign due dates that differ from the target dates, and this is in response to curriculum needs, or it might just be that a teacher realizes that students maybe need to take a little bit longer on a task or to rework a task in order to meet mastery. Speaking of mastery, when a star appears next to a completed task, a student has mastered the material. A student achieves mastery by scoring 80% or higher on a task. Students have the potential to be exempted out of material through the answers on their pretests within a course. If a student is exempted from the material, the letter E will appear next to the tasks. Please note, pretests will only be completed as needed based on the course curriculum requirements. Students need to work through each task in chronological order. Because of this, padlocks will appear next to tasks until they can be completed. Tasks will automatically unlock as students progress through each task. Mastery tests will lock after the number of attempts allowed by the teacher has been reached. Tasks that are hidden do not appear in a student's gradebook. This means that the score will not count toward the student's grade. Tasks that are omitted do not need to be completed by the student. Tasks may be eliminated by the teacher based on curriculum requirements or needs. Edmentum logs each time a student tries or attempts a task. You will be able to view the number of tries for each individual task. Some teachers may allow multiple tries on a task in order to allow a student to reach mastery. Again, this number of multiple attempts would be based on the teacher and also based on the content and curriculum needs. Edmentum also logs the amount of time a student spends on each task. You will be able to view the amount of time spent on each individual task. Paying attention to the amount of time spent on a task is a way to assess student engagement, but please note that times may not always be 100% accurate, as the time will continue to run even if the student goes onto another page or walks away from the computer. Students receive scores of tasks immediately after completion unless there is a writing component. Scores automatically calculate into both the current grade and the course grade. Students also have the opportunity to view the material from completed tasks. They can do this by clicking the View icon next to each task. Now that we've taken a look at what all of this terminology means, I'm going to provide you with some examples of what the student view would start to look like as tasks are completed. So this first example here are due dates. So these are target dates that are automatically set within the course. However, again, please note that these might differ from the actual teacher due dates. Gold stars begin to fill in as students reach mastery, and mastery within Edmentum is considered to be an 80%. As you can see on the screen here, this student has reached mastery for these two tasks. However, on this specific task, a 40 was reached, and so you can see that that gold star did not fill in. As students begin to attempt tasks, you can see that the number of tries on each task begin to fill in as well. So this is something similar to what you would see on your student screen. You can see the time spent on each task begin to fill in as well. And you can see the scores that have automatically calculated for the students. This last option over here is the review option. You can see that the review is not always accessible on every task, and that's just dependent on the course material and the curriculum. So we've taken a look at the curriculum details and discussed the terminology. Hopefully by taking a look at this, you have a better understanding of exactly what the student is seeing and how the courses are structured. For more help or questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll do what I can to provide you the support that you need.